Shalom. Kol Halayim Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. Peace and blessings to the elders, apostles, great millstone, who taught us this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the Akim, putting on as the elect, striving for perfection in that crown of righteousness. Shalom. This is your brother Kassad out of Great Millstone, Austin, out of the branch of Houston. Coming to you with a lesson going into the word restore. All right, because the Lord is restoring the house of Israel, all right, back to their righteous estate. And He's restoring us and making a new thing in us individually as well. All right, He's putting us right back in our rightful mind, all right, in our righteous mind, of kingly priest, right? And the Lord has only dealt with the house of Israel, and He has not dealt with any other nation. All right. Israel was given the law, statutes, and commandments. All right. And Zion goes into Israel, how we are a memorial unto our power, Yahweh. We are the people who are called by His name, Yasharallah. All right. I'm going to go into this word restore. It says bring back a previous right, patience, or practice, customs, or situations to reinstate. All right. Here's another one right quick. An act of restoring or the condition of being restored, such as a bringing back to a former position or condition, reinstatement, the restoration of peace, restitution, a restoring to a unimpaired or improved condition. So no other nation could be brought back or restored, you know, to that righteous estate because they wasn't given the righteous ways of living. Once again, this is for Israelites, and the Lord's only dealing with the remnant of Israel, the elect, the men of the hopeful elect that are out here prophesying and teaching and doing this work diligently right now, man, putting on as the elect. All right. So, yes, man, the Lord has restored us over here in the land of our captivity, as these scriptures talk about, man, how He's bringing us back into our identity, and giving us that purpose in which we were made to do, man. And that's a beautiful thing. I'm going to jump into Psalms 23:1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restored my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, which is Babylon the Great, or America, or where the Israelites have been scattered. All right. Sodom and Egypt goes into the Revelations, the 11th chapter, goes into how, we are in the land of Sodom, goes into LGBT and bondage, misery, oppression. All right. Slavery goes into Egypt, man. Right. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. All right. So the Lord has blessed us far more imaginable than we can even fathom, by giving us this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding this truth, man. Giving it these things that were lost from us, sinning and transgressions and iniquities. The Lord is bringing us back into our righteous estate, man, and that's a beautiful thing. Right? Sorry. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And this is a forever thing, man, when He's dealing with the Hebrew Israelites. This is not just something like this current estate, this current situation we're living in. This is not going to last forever, man. Wickedness is going to be stumped out and cut off, as the scriptures talk about. But, man, the kingdom of righteousness is going to last. It's going to be an everlasting kingdom ruled by Yahweh Shai, man. Right? So, jumping to this. This is Hosea 5:15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offenses and seek my face. And their afflictions, they will seek me early. So the righteous men of the Lord are sick of being destroyed. All right. They're sick of the oppression. All right. They're seeking after the Father, and acknowledging his ways and they're acknowledging their offenses, right? They're not acknowledging the transgressions of their fathers, their former selves. All right. It says, let's grab this. And this is Hosea 6:1. It says, "Come and let us return unto the Lord, for he hath torn and he will heal us. He hath smitten and he will bind us up." All right. Once again, he's restoring us, binding us back up into our righteous estate, man, making us into who we need to be. All right. So we can do the will of the Lord. All right. "After 2 days will he revive us, and the third day he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight." All right. And man, those 2 days, man. All right. That goes into the resurrection once again, man. Let's grab that. And we just jump to the point. And Revelations 11 and 11. It says, "And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them." All right. So us coming back into our normal estate, our and our right mind. All right. It's putting fear in these heathens' eyes, man. And all the enemies and adversaries of Yahweh, man, they're in great fear of them, man. That starts with the Esau, Edom on down, even to the 2/3 out here, man. They see us standing in great boldness right now in these days in our rightful mind, professing the righteousness of these scriptures, man, coming back into our identity, operating the way we're supposed to be operating, putting off that old man. All right. And these are fearful things to these people, man. All right. Because we once were dead and now we are alive, man. And that's a beautiful thing. As in, let's get this account right here. This is Mark 5:15. "And they come to Yahushua." Let's see. Yep. Mark 5:15. "And they come to Yahushua and see him that was possessed with the devil, and had the legion sitting in cloth, and in his right hand, in his right mind, and they were afraid." All right. So when they seen this man that had demons on him at one time, man. All right. He was possessed with demons. He was crazy as shit. Right. But now he's in his right mind. All right. They were afraid. They said, "Oh man, what the hell is going on?" All right. "Well, they that saw it told them how it befell to him that was possessed with the devil, and also concerning the swine." So man, they're looking at us. They're saying, "Man, these are the children of Israel who left their power and contended, to go out off, on the doctrine and believing in their surrounding, these surrounding gods, these fake gods and idols, man, committing adultery and fornication." All right. But now we're falling back into our place and how we're supposed to be, man, our rightful mind. And that's a beautiful thing, man. Let me get this in Ezekiel 37. We'll get it. This is 3. It says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord Yahweh, thou knowest." Again, and he said to me, "Prophesy unto these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the words of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord unto these bones, Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you. And ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am the Lord," man. And that's basically going into how the Lord is going to put his spirit back inside of us, man. He's going to quicken us. All right. We're going to be made alive in these days, man, in this place of the valley of death, man, of dry bones. Right. Well, these things were prophesied, man, that we'll be standing in these same lots, man, the men of the Lord. All right. So because of that, we're here in, matter of fact, let's grab this. It says Romans 12:2, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what it is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh." So, man, we're coming out of that old man and being given that new spirit. All right. We're renewing our mind daily out here, man, in this wicked, abominable place that we're living in. But the Lord is being merciful towards us and turning back into us, man. The Lord has great things in store for us. and stuff. And this is why we singing this new song. This is Psalms 96, 1 and 5. Oh, sing unto the Lord a new song. Sing unto the Lord all the earth. Sing unto the Lord. Blessed is his name. Shows forth his salvation from day to day. All right. So every day, man, the Lord is blessing us with mercy and grace and benefits, loading us up, and more than we can even imagine. Declare his glory among the heathen, his wonders among all the people. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord, Yahweh, made the heavens, man. He's the creator of everything, and he's creating in us a new thing, man. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and say shalom.